custom and practice. And some of the people who have worked a lot on this have published rather imposing articles with titles like Amending the Constitution by Convention, a complete view of the Founders' Plan. Well, you know, even James Madison, during the Philadelphia Convention, quite famously observed that the Article 5 procedure is dangerously vague. He was sort of an expert, though he didn't have the internet to look things up in. I have to say, it takes more chutzpah than I at least, or should I say chutzpah? It takes more chutzpah than I at least can muster to say, oh no, we've got it all figured out. And it's not as though the unresolved questions about what this creature is are sort of peripheral. I mean, they cut to the very heart of what a new convention is supposed to be and what powers it's supposed to have. And at least 10 such questions seem to me to be really beyond resolution by any generally agreed upon legal or political method. And we just tick them off. May a state application insist that Congress limit the convention's mandate to a single topic or a single amendment? You know, for that matter, if Congress may call a convention independent of state applications, as Sandy Levinson argues it may, then how could state applications possibly constrain the convention's mandate? It seems to me that it couldn't. On the other hand, if applications are constraining, then how are applications proposing related but different topics or amendments to be combined or separated? Suppose they are similar but somewhat different. Do you add them up or do you not add them up? When do you hit the magic number of 2/3? May the convention propose amendments other than those that it was called to consider? May Congress prescribe rules for the convention or limit its powers in any way? And here's a really important one, fundamentally important. May the convention set its own rules independent of Article 5 for how amendments that it proposes may be ratified, the way the Philadelphia Convention did. After all, the Philadelphia Convention was called under a scheme under the Articles that said ratification required unanimity among the states. But they departed from that. A lot of the speakers today have said not to worry. Article 5 says that it takes 38 states to ratify. But what if the convention decides that ratification will be by a national referendum without giving 13 small states a veto power?